where were you at mentally after you lost your friend like that? Like you said, he was going to bring you food, and then you didn't even hear from him. So how did you kind of grieve his
Yeah,
loss?
so yeah, it was like, you're acting like a tough guy. Like, that's what I was doing. I was acting like a tough guy. Like I could just push through it. I thought I could just push through it, and then you know, you're wondering what's missing. Then you're wondering what's missing. Then you're losing these close fights. Then you're losing fights. You can win, and then like all those guys I fought were really good though. But man, I'm much better than that. I can do more than that, and I'm only able to notice it. Like I said, it took time, 2 years. Like it was something I thought, but the way I feel now, I feel hungry again. Like I want to smash someone like that. I want to like, ooh, it doesn't matter who it is. I can just like, I see the vision of me. Like I just want to, ooh, I'm just excited. I see the enjoyment of that I'm feeling right now and everything. And I was feeling it before my last fight too. I was feeling like this, and I'm like, this is what I was missing. So I just think it took time to wear back off into my normal self because I was in zombie mode. That's what it was. I was just on autopilot, like there was no fire. Like once I lost my boy, and he wanted it as bad as me, and we wanted it together with all my other friends. So when he was out the equation and that was my number one boy, it was like, wow, dude, like, do I really want this no more? But at the same time, I'm like, yeah, I do still want this, but the body's not reacting the same. The body's like, it's just sluggish. Your training's good, everything, because it's training and everything, but the mental is like, it's not there, bro. It's in space, bro. So when I saw Angela Lee said something like this, you can't just fight right away if your mind's not in the right place or anything. She's absolutely right. You cannot. I just couldn't fight. That's what it was. I couldn't fight. I didn't have that. I want to, pound someone, what it takes to be a fighter. I was training. My body looked good. I looked strong. I was in shape or whatever. But if you don't come to fight someone, you can't fight someone, no matter how good you are. Like, if you don't try and submit someone in a fight, you cannot submit that person. If you
Mm-hmm.
don't try and knock him out and you only want to wrestle, then you cannot get a knockout. You have to come to do those things. And I just wasn't, I was just on autopilot, man. And I realized that over time. Like right now, I could think back a year ago, I wasn't thinking like I'll have a fight signed, but I was just training. I wasn't thinking like in between training, sitting at home and things like that. Like, ooh, I can't wait. Ooh, I'm like, I could
Yeah.
tell I'm back my normal self. Like, you throw something, you landed in the camp. You're like, ooh, that's what I'm gonna get in with. You're back to the jokes. You're back to the, I know I'm back. I know my energy's back, and it just took time. I just had to let it go. Like I said, I had to let my boy rest. The more I brought it up, the more I thought about it. It was just killing me. And like I said, it's not something other people can see in you. Like you can't see this in me. Like, oh, that's killing him. Only the people that's really around me will know if they was to talk to me like you're talking to me about the situation right now. You're like, oh shit, he took that seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm like I said, we're tough guys. We can hold ourselves up straight. Plus my upbringing, plus losing my mom. I try and push through a lot of things I'm not supposed to be trying to push through. My debut was on a day notice, a day and a half notice, and I end up winning. That like gives you confidence to think you can push through all kinds of things you're not supposed to be pushing through.
Mm-hmm.
So, a combination of a lot of experiences, messed me up. But like I said, it messed me up for the better because I'm not out of it. Like I didn't quit. Like I'm gonna be back there. I just know it. Like the way I feel right now, you know, we just don't need nothing tragic to happen. Knock on wood, and then
Yeah.
I'm back in a good place. I just was in there with the former champ, bro. Like I was just in there with the former champ on 3 weeks notice, and everyone want to say, oh, you didn't do whatever. Like I have to be cautious on this guy. This is the former champ of the world. I was watching this guy. I know I can get this guy, but I gotta give him. I gotta see. I gotta take time to figure him out. Let me figure him out. But I figured him out. You know, he couldn't do much. I figured him out, and I had a lot more. So he can have that win. But what I gotta say about that is, I can get that guy. We fought again. I get him out of there for sure. So
Who
like I
Wilson? I
got
thought
a
you just
lot
beat
of.
Wilson. Who are you talking about?
No, I'm talking about Cody.
Oh,
Cody,
Cody. Cody.
the former champ,
Yeah. Oh, my bad.
the
My
former
bad.
king.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like everyone's like, oh, I'm like, bro, it could be results. It could be that result all day, but we fight again. I'm putting him away for sure. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, you know, they're thinking about the past, like, oh, you lost in the past. Nah, bro. We're moving to the future now. Like, I was in there with a former champ. Now I'm a different Trev, you know. I was trying to figure it out, see, I'm trying to watch out, see what got him that belt, you know. So
Yeah.
when I saw, oh, that's what got him the belt, you know, oh, he ain't got much. Now I know. So now I'm just gonna be, you know, that was the former king. Everybody else ain't got that same status, you know, where they're gonna get that type of respect where, you know, I have to cool it and then figure things out. So now I'm a little bit confident. I've been in there with the former champ. I've been in there with a lot of tough guys. All my guys are tough. So I was going through my little drought. So now I'm ready to just, you know, I can feel it. Like I said again, I can feel I want to, you know, catch somebody. So
Yeah.
I'm
What
gonna catch,
changed
I'm
for
gonna catch
you?
somebody soon.